your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well,
a couple QBs are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, maybe 6 points too.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one. They're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. So out they come for their opening drive of this ball game. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Play action on first down. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and cut to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Sending the tight end in motion left. Another try following the sack. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
The separation, well, it comes in the preparation. In this defense, well, they were prepared. They identified all week long the weak points in this offense, and they keep hammering away at it. This is why you do your homework, kids. Good things typically follow.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that gives the Lions the first. He's dropping back to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. The Lions ready for the punt. And this will put him, that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. So now it's the Jets getting that on offense for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminded yourself and your huddle, hey, let's be disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. And also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week, well, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them to go and put a score on the board.
On first down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Young on the play action. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. He'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They'll come up first and 10. They give it to him again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. A lot of grass ahead. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Jets drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. The Lions back out on offense as we see Kyron Williams again. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. He put everything he had into this one. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Jets football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for second down. Handoff to the back. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. It's a gain of 4. They're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap now to Young. Tiny Thomas near the sideline. And he pushes this up to midfield before going out. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the 46. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Jets take a 13-0 lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. The Lions offense returning to the field. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. Back deep to return is Davis. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. The Jets and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 42-yard line. Check smash. Check smash. Head the street.
Plowing up the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. A tight end in motion now. They'll run here on 1st down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Young. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He makes the catch. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. The Jets take a 20-zip lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
You know, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive. Right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Takes this in at the 25. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the 1st. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
19, Tigers, 19, go!
Play action now.
Something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And they've got
Blitz second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Young working from the gun. Has a man. It's Brown. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. And with a half a football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Got to think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go.
Wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Throwing now from the gun. This one's caught. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. And what an incredible season he's had, Brock. That last completion gets him to another milestone. 5,000 yards passing on the year. You know this. There aren't many who've ever accomplished that in league history. And it is a decorated list of names for those who have. Trying to push this past the marker. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. That disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And there's only one team satisfied with their spot in the playoffs right now, and that's the one currently at the top. A lot of time left. To jostle for better position, or simply for one of the 7 spots available. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Finds his man en route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They bring their tight end left. They go play action on first. He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Another carry for him. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He's got it. Room to run. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. From the gun, here's a handoff. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 21. He's on the move. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Young throwing here. Got a man. It's Thomas. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now Young. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Another chance for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1. Fullback trying to power it across. And they're across for the short yardage touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. Working quickly here.
This is one of those plays, Kate. I can just hear defensive buzzwords. Pursue, effort, run him down. Just a total effort defensively to knock that running back right out of bounds and put a negative yardage mark on the stat sheet.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Punt team on the field. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. He's got it inside the 25. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown! The Jets boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast. From the 35 on 2nd down. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught by Freiermuth. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 48. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived.
Defense.
So with a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Free play here. Let's see what he does. They get to him and take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Gonna have to see about this penalty. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still 1st down.
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down.
Let's go now.
He'll throw it yet again. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Throwing it again here. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions chop some of the lead off before the half. Zach Moss, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Lions 7.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. So we've reached halftime with the Jets enjoying the lead here in Austin. As we'll kick you over now, not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the third quarter. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. The Jets ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Give now to the running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. yards and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
60 Eagle.
Young on the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Young looking to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On third down, it's Young. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Go.
Out of the gun, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go.
They're going for it, Young. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And this one doesn't go far. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Alert. Smash. Ready, go.
Looking for a throw here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. So out now comes the punter. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Jets offense now set to take over. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate.
Well, Dan Campbell never shy when he disagrees with a call, and he's thrown the red flag here.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring up. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the 11-yard line.
Defense shows blitz. Young on the move, headed right. He's got it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Go!
Right up the gut. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Jets piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he's tackled for a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They bring a tight end in motion right. They go play action here. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. Escapes a defender. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it'll be their football. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he finds him enough room to get it up to the 42-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play action now, Young. Oh, he's in trouble here, and he'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Avoids the set. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. He has it at the 33. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Lions will go on offense.
Let's go. Go. Let go.
They go play action on 1st. Wilson's got it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They motion a receiver left. From the 43. He's got the hook up to Bourne. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. It's a gain of 6. And the Lions 1st down. Go.
They go with Williams on the counter. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back now, pressure on its way. Throw complete to Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
Hey.
3rd and long for him here. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Detroit.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. He's going to throw this one. Wilson on the slant. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Putting the tight end in motion. 1st down from the red zone. He'll get this to Samuel. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Into the air here. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They'll throw it. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And they're heading in reverse after that sack. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. He'll throw it. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The home team. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he will take this in, touchdown! The Jets are running them out of the building! Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing now on 1st down. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw. Caught on the left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Tight end going in motion here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Third down, Jets are in a dime set, 6 defensive backs out there. They'll try and throw it here. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Young on the play action. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Young. That one is caught, left side of the field. Once again, at 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Boston, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Young on 1st and 10. Headed out right. Massive throw, corner of the end zone. Oh, he nearly reeled that in, as close as you can get. The Jets disagreeing with the call on the field, and yep, they're going to have them take another look at it. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Back-to-back carries here. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4.
A gain of only a yard. Let's go. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Young. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, they'll run. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Austin. Jets getting closer to their 13th win of the season. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They give it to him again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding. Offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Set. Go. Here we go. Set.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Room to run inside the 20. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Plowing up the middle. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Jets throwing 6 more on the blowout. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of